What is Ehlers-Danlos syndrome? Ehlers-Danlos syndrome is a group of disorders which share common features including easy bruising, joint hypermobility or loose joints, skin that stretches easily, skin hyperelasticity or laxity, and weakness of tissues. The Ehlers-Danlos syndrome is inherited in the genes that are passed from parents to offspring. They are characterized according to the form of genetic transmission into different types with many features differing between patients in any given type. The fragile skin and loose joints is often a result of abnormal genes that produce abnormal proteins that confer an inherited frailty of collagen, which is the normal protein glue of our tissues, which means Carolyn doesn't have any glue to hold her together. The vascular type of EDS is characterized by possible arterial or organ rupture as a result of spontaneous rupture of vessels or organs due to the result of even minor trauma. The vascular type of EDS is the most serious form of Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. Hi, we're Jim and Carolyn Barber from South Fulton, Tennessee.
What I'm about to say is not to depress you, or is it me complaining about EDS? These are things I have to live with every day of my life. My mama had vascular Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. She lost her battle with it in June of 2006. I have vascular EDS too. This is the most serious form of EDS. A torn artery can cause eternal bleeding, stroke, or shock, and is the most common cause of death in patients with this disorder. I live with this possibility of happening to me anytime. You can see the blood vessels right under my skin, mostly on my chest, arms, and legs. In 2008, I had my first heart attack. After that occurred, I had to have a pacemaker to regulate my heartbeat. I never know when my blood pressure will go sky high or I'll get dizzy or off balance. I have head, neck, and stomach pain. It has been so long since I have felt no pain in my body. My pain level runs from a 6 to a 10 every day. I take 2 kinds of pain meds 3 to 4 times a day, which helps me to endure the day and night. There is a large range of movement in my hands and feet joint. My tendons and muscles tear easy, and this can be very painful. Falling is something that I do quite often, so I have to be so careful. Usually I hold on to Jim's arm in public. I bruise very easily. I can bump into something hard and it causes a huge bruise. When I cut or nick myself, it takes longer than normal for me to stop bleeding. I am very slow to heal after an injury or surgery because my skin is so thin. Altogether, I've had 13 major surgeries dealing with EDS since 2008. I can't stand to be around large crowds. I still have this problem of stressing out. I don't know why. I do forget from time to time, so I have to write things down so I can remember them. This is my daily routine of medicine. In the morning at 6:30 a.m., I take 3 kinds. 10 a.m., 2 kinds. 2:30 p.m., 3 kinds. 6:30 p.m., 2 to 3 kinds. 9:30 p.m., 3 kinds. If the pain becomes unbearable, I take something around 3 o'clock a.m. in the morning. I have good days and bad. On a good day, I am still limited in what I can do. My pain is bearable, and I can do a few things around the house. With God's help, Jim and I cleaned the whole house last week, top to bottom. I was tickled pink. I love to work on the computer, making tags, working on my EDS awareness pages, working with my websites, writing, and sewing. All these things I can sit and do when Jim is at work. I don't do a lot outside if he's not here because I'm afraid of falling. My bad day is another story. I never know when it will happen. My body starts hurting from head to toe. I get real tired, sleepy, and dizzy. On those days, all I can do is stay in the bed. There were a couple of times I slept for 2 days. What is so sad, I wake up just as tired as I was before I went to sleep. No matter what, I try to keep my mind focused on the good and not think about the bad.
We do hope that these videos will encourage you to keep on going on, keep fighting, keep holding on to your hope and faith in God. Until the next time, God bless you all.